SD card is on. Oh, it's not doing anything. Oh, well, that says 7 now. And everything's still heating. And there's nothing there. This side of the bed is about bulge. Actually, tie in the front, then goes down, then gets high, and then drops back off. Actually, tie in the front, then goes down, then gets high, and then drops back off. A gap. Major disappointment. If I print something like in the middle of the bed, sprinting those, that's not a problem because I can get the center of the bed balanced off enough that it works. But I didn't buy that size bed to print little things on it. I don't have any glass to experiment with that. I wanted the Pro for this. I guess if I didn't get the Pro model, I wouldn't be so bummed if I got one of the Ender X or whatever the hell it is that they're including glass. That's just what they should do with this printer, is include a glass blade, get rid of this stuff. But here's a question: if the glass isn't making solid contact with the bed, is it going to get an even distribution of heat? I know he likes them, and I know this could be a lot better than it is, but this is just frustrating. I had to get the Raspberry Pi because the SD card don't work. I reformat the SD card, I try and do a print, and I get layer shifts. Print failed. Layer shifted. Everything is still lined up. I've also had it randomly stop in the middle of printing the base. So I resliced and I guesstimated where the top was, and I don't care if I didn't get it matched up quite right, but it works. I glued it back together, so I'm not wasting all that plastic. But yeah, kind of a bummer. I'm wondering if there's something wrong internally. If it's something there. Creality Ender 3 Pro has been driving me crazy. I can't for the life of me get the bed leveled. The base plate, the aluminum is completely warped. It's a paling stick. This is the CC Tree Creality 235 by 235 by 3 millimeter. I thought it was supposed to be 4 millimeter. At any rate, my issue is that my bed isn't just warped, it isn't bowed, it's like wavy. So I'm going to grab that, and then we're going to check this plate out. I went with the Pro because it's supposed to be upgraded, right? New, improved, upgraded. I was hoping for better QC. Fail. I don't know how many of the shims you can see under this piece of glass, and this is only from a picture frame, so I know it's not perfect. It's just absolutely ridiculous. In this corner, 0.584, 0.635, 0.432, it's all millimeter. Right here, 0.279, 0.356, 0.330, 0.229, 0.254, 0.076, 0.035. So hopefully this plate is thick and flat, and when I put it on this bed it won't warp. That was certainly good. And I'm not going to take the magnetic backer off, because if this doesn't do it, I'll be taking it apart and sending it back. I tell you, I wish there was a local source, a local supply, where I could go make some of these purchases. Because, you know, when you have problems like this, well, buy the printer, assemble it, try and get all your basic adjustments, and oh yeah, it's under. Is that? I'm wondering if this rocking is showing up. So. Yeah, it's like I have a high point going this way. Now the question becomes, will this flex the plate, flex the glass? Yep. I started printing the odds and ends on my Monoprice Select Mini when I knew that this was going to happen. I was quite excited. Not for nothing. Here's a question. When I hit the auto home and it homes the bed, it's like that stepper stays engaged even though it's hitting the switch. I have to hit disable steppers and then it like relaxes. Is that normal? If you know, let me know in the comments, please. Other fun times I've had with this. Memory card. Useless. It wanted to print when I put it in. I was going to do the test print. Wouldn't do a thing. Just sat there with the timer looking like it wanted to move and nothing ever happened. This has been a very frustrating printer. I basically robbed my,
swipe my Raspberry Pi from my monoprice to get anything to print on this, and I just had some weirdness going on. Just couldn't get things to work right. Printing the interior for an RC truck. I stopped and just shifted over, and what was on the bottom had like top surfaces on it. It's like, how does that happen? I've had a printer. I've had my little monoprice for quite a while. It's got to be over a year at this point, and I haven't been printing constantly. I got the basics down. I got a picture glass from a picture frame on it, and running away from me. To get rid of the fake. I don't even remember what it came with. If it was I think it had the black stuff on it. So I do this so I can feel a little bit of drag, and then when you think you got it, go around again. And I like having something in the background that's either light or a blank wall, so I can at least peek and see what's going on. I know this printer has a lot of potential, and I don't mind tinkering. I fix things for a living. Some of the stuff that I'm seeing here is just, I don't know, maybe I'm expecting too much, but money doesn't come easy. And so what I'm seeing right now is, I'm still a little tight. Center of the bed is high. I'm tighter there than I am at the corners. I don't know if it's enough to cause major issues. Look at that. That's very tight. So I knew about the Bowden tube on these not being the best, so I got Capricorn. Figured I would just swap that out. It's not terribly expensive, and if I want to change the Bowden on my monoprice, so having it isn't the end of the world. But I left the stock connectors on, the whatever you call those, I forget. And I discovered during one of my prints that this back one, the tube was doing the in-out thing, and there was a spare in the bag, but I just left it as is. The scraper it came with, one side is nice and smooth. This has raised edges, which is really good to scratch whatever. I stopped short of putting this on because of all the headaches I've been having. I don't have bed wobble. Seems to me I could have saved a bunch of money if I just got the basic ender. One of the variations that comes with the glass bed, and saved a lot of headache. It would have been cheaper in the long run. Oh, that ain't good. Yes, boys and girls, you can screw your stuff up. Oh, that's different. Are you serious? Huh. Okay. I did not expect to see that. Yes, I want to cancel my print. And we're going to try and print this one again. actually thought that this glass was smooth on one side and rough on another. I didn't know it was going to be pale and stick on one side. I'm definitely no expert on this, but this looks a heck of a lot better. This may be the thing that saves this printer. But it's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to go through all of this. And with the high spot in the middle of the aluminum, I'm wondering how long it's going to last. Well, I don't know how easy it's going to be to scratch this. Right now it's saying the bed is at 49 Celsius. I'd imagine there's some thermal loss happening, and I'm probably going to get all this extra weight going back and forth. It's probably going to require me to turn down my speed settings a bit. Not that I generally go super fast, but so next day I can spend some quality time with the printer. I'll attempt some Pet G again. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching. Wish me luck. See you in a bit. Until we meet again, parting is such sweet sorrow. See you in a bit. See you, wouldn't wanna be you. Maybe one of those will work.